To me, being a teacher, it used to mean, I'm here to teach, you're here to learn. And I realized that there's a lot of kids here that need more than just a teacher teaching them how to read. I'm Trisha Baxter, and I believe all children deserve a soft place to dream. SnuggledUp is an organization that I started when I realized that half my class slept on the floor.
So we're going to read a story before we do our activity.
One day I had kind of given this spiel that you're here to learn, I'm here to teach. If you fall asleep, I can't teach you. So a little girl fell asleep in my class and she came up to my desk and said, I tried to sleep, but it was cold on my floor even with my blanket. And so I said, you sleep on the floor? She goes, well, my cousins and I do, and they kept taking the blanket last night.
Who does not have their name on it?
I cried and I went to my lunch break and came back and I stopped teaching that day and asked them all where they sleep. And I did that for about 3 years until I could figure out how can I help make a difference. And it dawned on me, you just start by embedding. SnuggledUp is basically run by me and my family, my 4 kids and my husband. We started giving beds away. It was first blow-up mattresses, but now we give out Coleman cots and blankets, twin sheets, a thick blanket, and a pillow. We were at about 850 last year, and I know that we're well beyond that. I would say going to a little over 1,200.
Thank you so much.
We started out here in Northridge, and it's grown to the whole Miami Valley. There's schools in the surrounding area that have run bed drives or given us bedding, pillow drives, blankets, made blankets, and always there's a kid that comes up to the teacher afterwards and says, but I don't have a bed either. And so even though we're having these groups do these projects where you think all these children have a bed, when you ask that question, there's always going to be 1 or 2 that don't. All of our families love their kids. They just need a little bit of help. And so even just me giving them a bed saying, hey, I know this isn't forever, but this is going to help you out right now, that could stop maybe this circle of poverty that we're seeing. And I've had many parents come back to me and say, you know what, that bed you gave me, I was able to give it to someone else that didn't have one because I was able to purchase one for my child. We do so many things as teachers and we get so upset and wrapped around what scores our children are getting. Let's take a step back. How are we molding these children? How are we helping these parents mold these children and guide these children to where they need to be? That's where I think we need to be as teachers. We need to be an extension of their home and do those things for the parents.